Hey, what is going on, guys? I'm with Ichigo, and I'm going to be bringing you a new segment onto my channel. Hopefully you're going to enjoy this, and I'm not too exactly sure what we're going to be doing by backdrop. Either I'm going to leave the green screen here and crop it out, or I'm just going to leave it like this. But you let me know what you think would be better. Just completely black backdrop, or keep the green screen like this so you can see me better. But anyways, guys, I am going to be talking about a topic. Actually, there's gonna be like a new segment on my channel that actually some people have I've been kind of talking about for a while, and I never got around to it. And I got like a bunch of notes on this, like listed here, a bunch of topics I want to talk about, and I might do them from time to time. I don't know how often. It just if I have something in my mind and I want to get out there, I'm just gonna do it, and maybe it's kind of just doing it to help me personally, just to get it out there because talking about it maybe it can help one of you guys out there. So without rambling too much, I'm going to be talking about today's segment of what makes us happy. And yeah, this does it sound, is that like some people are like, that's so trivial, like why you gotta make a discussion about what makes us happy, what makes you happy, what makes me happy? Well, like, actually, this is a bigger pressing like matter than a lot of people will like to think about. A lot of people kind of just like to not think about this kind of part of their lives because they just it's too much to kind of deal with, so they kind of distract themselves with social media or gaming or just like doing everything else but discussing about matters in their own personal life. So what makes us happy? Uh, well, um, and also why I want to talk about this because in like Western civilization, especially in the United States, since we are talking about statistics, we're at the highest level of depressions, highest level of suicide per capita, and the highest levels. I think, I believe for millennials, there's a percentage study of shown that it's like 52% millennials or 54% millennials are not dating, which can coincide to people being unhappy. So this kind of goes side and side with my discussion, and that's a whole other topic to talk about because there's a lot of studies coming out on it. If you actually look it up, because I've dealt with depression for quite a bit the past couple years. As you see, I wasn't uploading my channel for a while because I'm dealing with a lot of personal stuff as well. And depression, I've been kind of dealing with it, and it's kind of like I didn't have this becoming a pressing matter. But I want to talk about this. What can so making comparisons can sometimes. Okay, sorry. Let me rephrase that. Making comparisons can spoil your happiness. What does that mean exactly? Well, comparing yourselves to others will like others that you feel like are better than you or look better than you or have more money than you or succeeding more than you will make you unhappy. It's just like a kind of like true if you think about it. So if it'd be like me at the gym and I'm comparing myself to somebody who's like somebody at my gym that's in like incredible shape, and I'd be like, well, damn, like why can't I look like that? You know what I mean? Like I gotta work out harder, but I'm just like that can bring your mood down. Or if I'm like trying to compare myself to bigger, more successful YouTubers, like why can't I be more successful? Just like, you know what I mean? Like comparing yourselves to somebody else, like or like if you're a woman, like why can't I look like this model chick? It's just like it just will make you unhappy trying to make that comparison. That's why I've stopped comparing myself to others a while ago because it just like there's like no point to doing that for myself, and it's just not a healthy thought process. Like you should be just improving yourself for yourself, not improve yourself to be this other person. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm just saying like that. If you think about it, if you are comparing yourself to somebody else, it will kind of, spoil your happiness. Um, Happiness often comes when you least expect it. So that's a good one. That's a good one. What does that mean? So like spontaneous stuff can be really fun. So I can tell you why I got into cosplaying. Because that was the unknown, the unexpected. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. So I found so much happiness in when the first couple of years of cosplaying because I got to go travel around conventions, meet new people, make new friends, uh, meet like do all kinds of fun stuff, partying, meeting chicks, stuff like that. I just having an amazing time, And it was just like I didn't know what I was getting myself into. And like I said, like it was unexpected. You could travel to, I don't know, like somewhere you've always wanted to go. Like say if you wanted to go to Japan, you've never been. Yeah, I bet you're gonna have an amazing time if you go to Japan because you don't know what to expect exactly. Even if you tried to plan things, you're just like, well, like this is a whole new experience. I didn't expect that. It's gonna be fun. I always have fun with like spontaneous stuff. And I am trying to right now plan a trip to Denver, Colorado, to meet a special somebody because that I'm reconnecting with because yeah, it's spontaneous. I've never been there and never been met this person in real life. So I'm just like, let's do it. You know what I mean? I already know it's gonna be an amazing time. So let's keep going because there's a lot here. I'm kind of rambling. Um, Many people only see happiness in their futures. So this is an interesting one. There's a positive and a negative to this. So here's a positive. I'll explain about my personal situation without getting too detailed. So I'm dealing with a lot of like stress with work, family issues, and just like a lot of toxicity going on with that in my personal life. And I don't want to get into that too much detail about that. But what I wanted to say about that is I am planning my exit strategy. I am relocating. I'm actually going to be moving next year in 2020 to get away from this toxicity in my life, to disconnect from it, to get because like at some point you just gotta cut it out of your life. There's no amount of effort of you helping that's gonna fix the situation. And so like that is my immediate future that I'm gonna be moving and get it out of this bad situation I'm in, and that's gonna bring happiness in my life. Which I like honestly don't know what's gonna happen when I do this because I feel like it's gonna be a life changing because I deal with so much bad shit that I have to get away. Like I have to. Now let's look at the negativity of that. So people expecting happiness in the future, probably I guess let's say if you're just like kind of just going through the motions day by day, not really planning your future, you kind of just like, oh, you know what, like I'll eventually figure it out, and like without like trying to do anything about it, like it's like they'll just saying like, well, like things will be better later on without actually effectively trying to make a difference in your life, thinking like, oh, like in 5 years from now, like of course I'm gonna be happier because like I will have it figured out by then, and I don't think that's quite the right kind of thought process on that situation. Yeah, plan things out for your future to be happy, and I am doing that. I am doing that now. So it's finally gonna be happening for me. Uh, let's see. Many people think happiness comes from having more power and more money. So, what's that phrase? Money can't buy you happiness. Well, it sure as hell can help you not be stressed if you think about it. So, yes and no. I kind of agree with this and disagree with this, and you might have a different thought process on this. So, if I had say $10 million right now, I would just up and fucking leave my situation right now, and I'd be really fucking happy. So like, yeah, obviously I'll be happy with money. But other people, like I said, power and money does not make them happy because maybe they're running a really difficult company and they're stressed out all the time. And yeah, they're making all this like a lot of money, but their life's super stressed out. Or maybe sometimes they're unhappy people and they think maybe if I just make another $10 million, I'll be have enough money and I'll be happy, which necessarily won't be true because sometimes those people just don't have any good friends in their life. Maybe they did a lot of bad shit in their life to get money. I know a lot of people that did a lot of good stuff and have money, and I know some people that did terrible shit that have money, and they're just unhappy because they lost a lot of friendships through it. And then I know other people who have the best friendships and made good money from partnerships and stuff with their friends, and they're both succeeding together. So it goes hand in hand, I think. Let's move on. Sometimes happiness is not knowing the whole story. So I guess it's what is it? Ignorance is bliss. So yeah, I'm not gonna go into too much detail on that. Just think about it. Ignorance is bliss. If you don't know what's going on, if someone's talking shit about you, if someone's talking poorly about you, would you want to know that? Maybe yes or no. Like, what if it's like, What if your friend something your one of your friends says something kind of bad about you behind your back that they don't like about you, even though they're not trying to hurt your feelings and they don't know how to say it to you. And then if you find out, that's gonna like make you unhappy. Or like you can go into like the like more extreme is like, oh, what if your significant other is cheating on you? Like if you don't know, you're gonna be not unhappy. But I mean that's still a screwed up situation. But like I said, ignorance is bliss. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Happiness is a long walk in the beautiful, unfamiliar mountains. Kind of like just go on a little journey. Kind of just get out of the city. Kind of just go on like a big hike. Just get out of the city from time to time. Get into nature. Just like enjoying things. Slow life down. Experience things how it is. Outside of the craziness that is the grinding of trying to get by and succeeding. Just like trying to slow down your thing. That's why so many people like going on camping and hiking and stuff. It's just like disconnect from social media and get away. And yeah, that's another issue. Social media, that's a big one. And just disconnect and kind of just focus with nature. Let's see. It's a mistake to think that happiness is a goal. So some people, um, what does that mean exactly? It's a mistake to think that happiness is a goal. Maybe you think like you're gonna be doing all this because it's gonna make you happy. You're gonna grind super hard and make all this money, and then when it's all said and done, you're gonna be happy. And what if you achieve it? You know, you achieve your success, and then you don't know what to strive for anymore. That could be bad because now you don't know what to do anymore in your life. You don't know where you're going. You succeeded. That's why they saw a lot of people when they retire, they get depressed because they don't have anything to do. That's why it's good to have hobbies and stuff. But like I'm saying, like once you achieve this main goal in your life, and you're like, yes, I did it. But it's like, now what? I don't know what to do anymore. That could lead to unhappiness. Uh, so happiness is being with the people you love. Unhappiness is being separated from the people you love. So whether it's your friends, your family, your lover, your like who you're married with, like obviously love is gonna make you happy. So if you're not with them, obviously you're gonna be unhappy. That's kind of like a given. I am always on the firm believers. Try to find the love of your life if you can. Don't have to rush to it, obviously. But I think more so people are into too much hookup culture, and it can be kind of a bad thing. Nothing wrong with like enjoying your early 20s and partying and get out of your system. I encourage that. You know what I mean? Like, go wild and make fucking mistakes, and you know, and get that out of your system because then eventually you're gonna get burnt out on it, and then you want to figure out what you want to do with your life, and then find that special someone to have that partnership with for the rest of your life. Uh, Now, not saying you can't be happy alone. That's totally fine. Some people can too. But I think a lot of people try to fool themselves about being happy alone. And they're, some people are like, I'm never going to get married. I'm never going to settle down. All right, cool. Like, totally. Like, if you really feel that way, that's fine. But I feel like a lot of people lie to themselves on this topic, and they're gonna lead to major regret. There's quite a bit of celebrities now are coming out. They're like in their 50s, like older women saying like they regret not like settling down and having kids, and they just like focus too much on career. And now they're like really unhappy. They don't know what to do. It's kind of unfortunate. It's just like you kind of been kind of lying to yourself this whole time, and then you don't find habits. I don't know. It's kind of like a hot topic issue on that. Um, let's move on. Okay. Happiness is knowing that your family. Okay. Happiness is knowing your family lacks for nothing. So, if you're able to take care of your parents, let's say, if you have a good, or like your family, if you have a good relationship with your family, if you're able to provide for your family, say you're married and have kids, it's a great feeling to able to take care of your family. Like if you're now, you guys are probably young and don't understand this, or if you're around my age, a little bit older, you understand this. So this is for you guys. Um, it's a really good feeling to know you can provide for your fucking family. You can take care of them and do all this stuff. I've been helping my family quite a bit for, let's see, my dad's been passed away 4.5 years now. 4.5 years now. And I've had to take the mantle of taking care of most of the majority of the family like stuff. And it's for one, I deal, like I said, I was doing a lot of family issues and toxicity in family, and there's just so much problems. Like I was I was happy being able to help the family, but like it's come to where I can't help them anymore because no one's helping me to help them, and they're going down a really bad spiral, out of control situation in their life, and it's dragging the rest of the family down. Can't help them, but if you are able to help your family, that's not bringing you down, that's a different situation. So it brings happiness. Right now it's not bringing me happiness. So one day I feel like I'm just gonna have to make, maybe one day I'll have my own family, and then I'll understand this completely. um Happiness is doing a job you love. So this is a really interesting topic. So you know that what that saying is, like, if you is it really work if you doing is it really work if you doing your dream job? Or I'm really terrible at saying that. You know that old saying. Like I suck at that. Like I don't know what the old saying, but you've heard this. Uh, it so I mean, it's still a job. Like let's say with me and YouTube, if I ever make this work, which I don't think this is gonna be a thing for me in the future. I don't know. It's just YouTube is a very difficult line of work. I know a lot of young people. There's like a study out there: 30% of Americans' youth want to, like. There's a big disparity with like people, like kids in China and kids in America. Like kids in China want to be like astronauts and like engineers and like mathematicians and scientists. Like majority of kids want to do that for like careers, while 30% youth in America want to do like YouTube. Like look at Fortnite trend right now. So many young kids want to get into streaming because bam, a 16-year-old won $3 million at the Fortnite World Cup. Like, yeah, I get it. It's fucking crazy. But like what's like YouTube and streaming and all, not everyone's to succeed. It's like what? Like such a minute fraction of people are gonna succeed in this kind of line of work. So like it's not an easy. It's not easy. This is not easy. Like I could try my hardest at this and I'll probably fail. And that's fine. I enjoy doing this. So like I said, like I still have my other job, my other line of work, my other career that I'm gonna be doing. So like, and when I move, I'm gonna have to find another line of career. And regardless, if you can find a work you really enjoy, like that's gonna make life a lot easier and more. You'll be a lot happier. So don't try to get into a job you're gonna just like. I guess like don't work at McDonald's your whole life if you work at McDonald's. I guess like, you know, either you whether you go to school, whether you go to college, get a higher degree to be a doctor, an engineer, or whatever, or a lawyer, uh, or you go to a trade school and you be able to figure like use your hands for work, whether construction, being a plumber, electrician, stuff like that. I know some plumbers that make like $100 an hour, like having their own plumbing business. Like, dude, like I know people that don't have college degrees making way more money than people that have college degrees that I know, people I know. And those friends of mine don't have a job and they have a college degree. It's like crazy. And then like I have these other people that didn't go to college. They're like really good at like they're an electrician. They make a lot of money. Like they just like it's just gotta understand. They love their jobs. They love their jobs. So yeah, that's a good one. Um, Happiness is a feeling useful for others. That kind of goes with like the family thing, but let's say like if you're able to help a friend out, all right? If you're able to help a friend out of a bind, that's gonna make you happy. Maybe you can help somebody less fortunate that maybe you don't know. Maybe helping somebody that's homeless is gonna make you feel better about yourselves because you're kind of helping others, or like helping family is gonna make you feel better. It's just a good feeling to help other people, and I help people out in my life quite a bit, and I've been burned many times because I've been taken advantage of because I've been helping other people, and then there's a fraction of people that I've helped that have never like took advantage of me, and they're very grateful for my generosity and me helping them out of a bind. But like I said, like it can be a double-edged sword sometimes, but I don't want that to feel like that's never gonna change who I am. I'm never gonna be super jaded to the like, well, I'm not gonna help anyone anymore because I keep getting fucked over. You know what I mean? Like I can't think that way because it does make me happy if I can help somebody that truly needs help at that moment. But then you gotta understand sometimes you help that person, they come back with the same issue over and over and over and over again. I got that with a family member right now. No matter how, you can give this person endless amount of money and they'll always come back to you asking for money, and it's just like I can't help this person anymore. Like, you need to help yourself. So yeah. Happiness is being loved exactly for who you are. This is a big thing. This is a problem in society and social media and everything. And this is a big topic. Happiness, like what I say. Where was this? Where was this? But yeah, happiness is being loved exactly for who you are. So if you can find if you have friends who like you for who you are, say like say you're like fucking ninja. Say if you're ninja, okay, the biggest streamer in the world. There's a lot of people who are gonna like this person, but they're gonna like him because he's famous and stuff, or like my favorite streamer, but they don't like him for him personally. There's a lot of people that'll like somebody and try to take advantage of them, but like I've been taken advantage of many times because like my cosplay popularity, and I had like I've had people used to take advantage of my cos of me because they wanted clout essentially, and it's kind of annoying. Like I'm like, wow, can like you only pretended to like me, but you only like me because I was popular. That's frustrating. That's really frustrating. That's why now, specifically now, for what I look for, like for someone I'm trying to date, I would date somebody in my line of work. Probably one date a streamer. I wouldn't date a YouTuber. I wouldn't date somebody that's in the cosplay scene. Somebody who's probably not really focused on social media and numbers like I am, because that's my line of work, my side work, when I do here. Find somebody who likes you for who you are, not because like you're super fit and you got money, you know what I mean, and you're good looking. Like other qualities, like me, I like gaming, I like anime, I like sci-fi stuff, I like geeky stuff, but I also like fitness, and I like just like the traits of me that makes me me. I would like my significant other to like me because that's me, you know what I mean, instead of like I like you because oh you're popular, I'm gonna like you because you're popular. Not fucking good, all right? Or if you have a lot of money and say you're a rich person, okay? Like that's a huge problem. You don't want people knowing you're rich. You're gonna attract the wrong crowd. You're gonna attract the gold digger. You know what I mean? And that goes both hands, yeah, both ways. There's male gold diggers and female gold diggers. It's fine. Like, but I'm just saying you don't want to attract that. You know what I mean? Or like you can be like a really hot model chick, and you like people are just gonna like you because you're super attractive, but they don't care about you personally. You don't want that. You want someone to like you for you, your personality, for yourself, not for like I am a celebrity, I'm popular, I'm got money, I'm this is like social statuses, like oh like your fake persona on social media. A lot of people put on a fucking fake like veil on social media, and they don't ever put them true selves out there, and that's a problem. So yeah, there we go. Let's see. Let's move on because I am dragging. Um, Happiness comes when you feel truly alive. So, what does that mean? That's a good one. That's a good one. It means several things. Uh, like to be fully liberated from, I guess, if you're in such a I talked about this already in my situation. I'm like shackled down so bad. It's just like stifling my happiness and stressing me out and causing me to be very stressed and depressed and stuff. And once I get away from all this, I'm going to feel truly liberated and alive, I think. Because I'm not going to know what to do with my free time, I feel like, once I get out of this situation. So, like other people's like say you were in a life or death situation and you got out of it, you got out of it, you're alive. That's gonna be like obviously you're gonna be like holy shit I survived, like you know what I mean. Or like I don't know, like doing something you're very afraid of, like skydiving, you know what I mean, like you're gonna like it's gonna be crazy, and then once you do it you're like holy crap that was the most craziest thing I ever did. Like I you know what I mean, like do something worthwhile that's gonna make you like truly alive. So I mean there's a lot that can do it. um here's a good one. Happiness is knowing how to celebrate. So I'll admit I don't really like to celebrate my birthday, and it's not because oh I'm getting older, blah 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 blah. I don't care about that. Age is just like I don't care about my age, and I'm getting older. I just right now I just don't really have anything to celebrate in my life. my birthday comes around, I'm just like, all right, cool, whatever. Like, I still got this stuff in my life I gotta deal with. I don't really want to celebrate right now. I don't have anything to celebrate for. Like, um, but like, if you can celebrate and enjoy it, like, know how to pull off really good party for you and your friends. I say like you did something really freaking awesome. That you achieved some crazy goal. Like, say if you're doing like a fitness competition and you achieved your fitness goal, and like whether you won or lost, like here's a huge celebration. Let's go like freaking go eat a bunch of food, whatever, because you weren't eating because you were doing this fitness competition, or like you graduated college and like yeah, like let's go out, or like your 21st birthday, everyone's gonna go out and drink. Hopefully don't over drink and binge drink and get alcohol poison from that. Or other people know how to celebrate their parties and stuff like the birthday parties. It just goes hand in hand. Like me personally, I don't really celebrate stuff. So like I guess I don't really have happiness from being able to celebrate things. Hopefully I'm able to improve that self of me in the future. So I don't know. Um let's see. Happiness is caring about happiness of those you love. So pretty much goes like the other topic I talked about earlier. And it's just saying like what could I mean? Say you have a really close friend and let's see, you have a really close friend. You're like best friends with this person, or it could be your significant other, your wife, your husband, whatever. Uh, you know, you you are gonna be happy if you can make that person happy. Let's say like I remember when I was dating, like I would go above and beyond for like to like do something really nice for my girlfriend, and like and if she really loved what I did for her, she was really happy. And me knowing she was really happy made me really happy knowing that she was happy. So like that's kind of like self-explanatory for that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So happiness, yeah, happiness is caring for the happiness of those you love. So like whether like you have kids and like you get them, I don't know, you're just making your kid happy. You know what I mean? It's just gonna make you happy. So I don't think I have to go into too much detail on that. Uh, let's see. Happiness is not attaching too much importance to what other people think. Really good one. Okay, this is a problem with online social media. People are too addicted to likes and what people think of themselves online. That's a big thing. It can even be in person too. Uh, you don't want happiness is not attaching too much importance to what other people think of you. If you I used to be a problem of mine. I used to get really mad when people disliked me on social media, online, for what I was doing. And it used to bug me. I'm like, wow, why does this person hate me? What can I do about this? Why can't I make this person like me? I learned a long time ago. You're not gonna make everyone happy about you. Like, there's always gonna be people that just hate you, no matter what. Just gotta accept the fact. Um, so it goes to pretty much. I stopped caring what people thought about me. I just tried being me. Not trying to be me. I just been doing me. You know what I mean? So I stopped caring. So I stopped, like I said, like I stopped caring what this other person thought about me. I could hear someone saying this person said this about you, blah 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 blah. I'm just like, I don't care. Like what you just told me there means nothing to me because I don't care what this person thinks about me. I care about what I'm doing in my life and trying to better myself as a human being. So I don't care if this person is jealous of me. I don't care if this person hates me. I don't care what this person's talking bad about me. Don't care. Okay? Stop caring about stuff like that. So it's very liberating to not care what other people feel like about yourself. So instead of trying to put on this fake persona on social media, like, oh, like I am so happy. I went to this place and that. Like you can see it on Instagram and Facebook. People just like always posting their most awesome parts of their lives and to make sure people like them and like feel like, oh, this person's so awesome. Just like, no, just be more yourself. I can go on a long tangent on that one. Uh so happiness is a certain way of seeing things. So what do you think that means to you? I'm gonna leave that one to you. Happiness is happiness is a certain way of seeing things. People can see happiness in different ways. What way do you view it? Um, and last but not least, because I'm skipping a couple, happiness means making sure that those around you are happy. We kind of already talked about that. So, yep. Why don't you let me know down below what makes you happy? It doesn't have to be any of this. It could be like a game. It can be a friend. It can be a goal you have. It can be whatever. What makes you happy, essentially. Anyways, that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. What makes you happy? And if you like this, I didn't. Oh, it was a long tangent. Oh well, gotta go, guys. If you like it, I'll do more of these. Bye bye.